Well, listen, for those of you that are out there on the East Coast there, thank you so much for staying late tonight and staying up here and watching this. I'm going to take you through an exciting, dynamic presentation, and there's a lot of money to be made here. I'm not kidding. There is a lot of money to be made here. No hype, no smoke and mirrors, no grand illusions. It took me 40 years to figure this out. I've been in this industry for 40 years, the network marketing industry for 40 years, and I've kind of come to some conclusions in the last probably 4 weeks. And what I've concluded, and I'm going to be honest with you, and this is not to offend anybody, I've concluded that most products that are being marketed on the internet are not desired by the masses. I hate to tell you that. You know, Tracy and I, we do a health and nutritional company. We own a few digital educational companies on the side. But what we discovered is there's something interesting going on in the world right now as we know it. And people are looking for the easy way of life. They're looking for microwave marketing. They want it to be instant, everything to be instant, and they don't want to market products that are hard to sell. They just want to be able to show somebody a product and they'll say, yeah, I want to buy it. So I was thinking about this for the last 6, 7, 8 weeks, and Tracy and I have been talking and talking. We've been saying, what product can we find out there that everyone would want to say yes to, where we didn't have to convince, we didn't have to sell, we didn't have to use our skill set, we didn't have to do demos, we didn't have to do tests, that people would just gravitate to it based on really what it is. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share screens with you. Okay, give me a sec here. Shoot, wrong one there. I don't want that one popping up. Gosh, I'm not technologically advanced. So you can see that, okay? So we have a concept called Legends VIP Network. Tracy and I put this together a couple of years ago, and it had to do with my passion. But I want to tell you something about passion. I'm going to teach you something tonight that you all need to understand, and it's going to be painful for those of you that have gone through a lot of personal growth and personal development. Passion, I'll talk about that in a second. But what I've been doing over the last probably 28 years is teaching people a course called the Dead Sea Scrolls to Marketing. Kathy Harnett, who's on the line tonight, she was with me like 15, 20 years ago in Mentors in Motion. Jim Stevens, Mentors in Motion. Some people are coming back in my life from 20 years ago. And, you know, we went through a chapter where I had this incredible course. I thought it was incredible. We did $91 million in sales. Had to be pretty good. Bottom line is we were teaching people marketing strategies, technologies, and basically hacking myths out there in the industry about making money. The network marketing industry has been full of garbage for years. Most of the teachers and gurus that you're going to meet out there are not giving you accurate information. They're full of crap too. No offense. I'm just being honest with you. Not all of them, but a lot of them are just giving misleading information about marketing and really how the money's truly being made. And so Tracy and I decided that although we have people buying our product, but not at the numbers we would like it to be, we decided that we had to take a serious look and see what would people be attracted to. And when you take a look at the Legends VIP site, it kind of looked like this a couple of weeks ago. There's the bottom part. You can see me sitting in my car and talking about my free master class, the free academy, teaching you how to become a ninth degree black belt in the art and science of building a business, teaching you how to close people in 45 seconds or less, teaching you how we put over 12,000 people a year in our MLM downlines, teaching you how to come up with the solutions. When somebody says, hey, Val, I really like your business opportunity. It sounds great and everything, but I really don't have any money. I can teach you how to handle that. All these incredible things are things that I teach in my academy. But what we realized, even though with this academy we have the goose that lays the golden egg, we had to go back to a philosophy that was taught by the legendary Warren Buffett. Have you ever heard of the name Warren Buffett? He's one of the richest men in the world. And Warren Buffett brought me back to this because what Warren Buffett said is he said this, and this contradicts everything that I've ever been taught in my 40 years of network marketing. Warren Buffett said, if you want to make copious amounts of money, which means an awful lot of money, and become financially independent and rich, he said, whatever you love to do, put it on the back burner. And I heard that and I said, like, oh my God, are you kidding me? That's insane. All the books, all the tapes, all the videos, all the network marketing gurus told me whatever I love to do, whatever my passion is, turn that into my business. And Warren Buffett says, no way, man. If you want to make money, whatever you love to do, do that as a hobby. And so what Warren Buffett taught us was very simply, check this out. What Warren Buffett taught us is he said, study the global worldwide population. Study what people are doing. Study what they're spending their money on, and then make that your business. Make that your business. And so it's amazing how the universe works. You can call it God, call it your higher power, call it whatever it is you want. I'm not here to get into a religious debate with anybody, but I'll tell you, it's amazing how this fell into our lap. And when I say our lap, Tracy's lap, my lap, we own this company. We're the admins of this company. And, you know, it was just amazing. The timing was right because we were going through these tumultuous thought processes about our industry. About how the industry feels like it's got its own community, its own ecosystem encapsulated on an island of network marketers and affiliate marketers. And it seems that the internet is all about recycling people. And every time, you know, it starts to slow down, what happens is somebody throws in a new piece of meat to all the people again, and they get them all excited, but it never really spreads outside of the island. It never really captivates your family, your friends, your loved ones, the people at work, your next door neighbors, you know, the masses. It seems that network marketing has an ecosystem built around network marketers. And so we try to go out and recruit other network marketers that see the vision, have the dream, but that's not working. I'm here to tell you it's not going to work. We're going to fail if we do that. And so Tracy and I, so grateful, so thankful that this fell in our laps, because we don't have to teach anyone. We don't have to train anyone. We've got a product that every human being that has a house or lives in a house would want, just about. Not all, but I would say safely, I'd say 85% of the global worldwide population would want a product like this. And let me explain to you why. Because I live here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I live in Edmonton. My brother's on the line tonight from Toronto. He'll know this too, and many of you will know this. So living in Edmonton, we have multiple TVs in our house, and I was paying $191 a month for cable. $191 a month for cable plus GST, okay? So I was probably paying a little over $200 a month for cable. And then I'm looking at my television for about a year, not turned on, but turned off. And I'm saying, oh my God, we don't even watch this TV. We don't watch TVs, really. And the kids are on their laptops or electronic devices watching Netflix, which I was spending another $8.99 for, or $10 a month for. So I'm sitting here and I'm scratching my head. And I said to Benita, I said, you know what? We really don't even watch TV anymore. But I said, the interesting thing is I'm donating $200 a month to the cable company for what? I must be stupid. That was just me. I'm not calling anyone stupid other than myself. So the whole point being is December 17th, 2017, believe it or not, I canceled my cable over a year ago, and we never needed it. And then this thing falls in my lap, and let me tell you why this is so exciting. Because the only thing I ever wanted television for, honestly, for me, is I come from Toronto. I'm a Toronto Maple Leaf hockey fan. My whole life is about the Toronto Maple Leafs. I have blue blood, not red blood. The blue and white goes through my veins, and I would do everything I could to watch Hockey Night in Canada. I never wanted to miss a Leaf game. And so that's all I'd ever need television for. So keeping that in mind, this falls into our lap. Now, let me tell you what this is. This just isn't anything. The world is changing. Evolution is taking place. Technology is taking over the world. Cable companies are panicking right now because streaming everything, including Netflix, is taking a very big portion of the marketplace. And so Tracy and I took a look at a few companies out of the United States of America that have streaming. Not here to offend my American friends. We love you dearly. Wouldn't mind living in the United States. But you know what? We don't want to be a part of an American company because the regulatory bodies, the red tape, and the lack of track record history in this arena long term is not suitable for what we need to take place. So we fell in line with a company out of Europe. It's the biggest company in the world. I like to say it's out of Europe because I've been told it's out of Europe. Now, other people might have different opinions about that, where it really is. We really will never know really where it is, but we are dealing with European people personally to have this private labeled for us, and I'll say that much, okay? The beautiful thing about it is this company's been around for a multitude of years, estimated 8-9 years, And I was told there's 4.7 million users on the service. 4.7 million users every single month on this streaming service. Now, what makes this streaming service so powerful is if you've got a computer, an iPhone, cell phone, or a television, you can now watch everything in the world, almost everything in the world. I like to say everything in the world. I'm exaggerating just a little bit, but you can now have access. We have an opportunity here to give you access to the Legends VIP network. Legends VIP network, one time out of pocket, $147. You can make more money here than you can in multi-level marketing. You can make more money here than you can in a 9-to-5 job. You'll see people walking away here making $1,800, $1,900, $2,200 days very easily in a very short period of time when word gets out what we're doing. Because out of that $147, and the money doesn't come to the company, the money goes to the affiliate. So if somebody wanted to buy this off you, they'd pay you the $147. You'd keep $100 for yourself, and I can show you that in a compensation plan after, and then you would go to a special website and activate your client's account for $47, and included in that $47, we give them 30-day live trial streaming. They get access to the streaming, and what this does is it blows cable out of the water. So let me go back to my story very quickly. I don't want to spend a lot of time bragging about it, but $200 a month times 12 months in a year, what's 200 times 12? It's $2,400 a month that I was paying for cable and not watching TV. $2,400 a year donated recklessly, not thinking, okay? This I can now have because I'm a part of Legends VIP for $19.95 a month. This package would probably cost you $400 to $600 a month anywhere else, okay? $400 to $600 anywhere else. Let me just get rid of that. Now we have it for $19.95 a month. What's so great about it? I'm going to show you what the package has in just a second. But regularly, there's companies out there on the internet marketing it for $39.95 to $79.95. We give you 50% off after your 30-day trial, included in the $147, for $19.95 for any second, third, fourth, fifth, any additional months after. That's a steal. $20 times 12 months in a year, $240. Okay, that's a lot cheaper than $2,400 that I was paying. I've got people on this. Check this out. Look at these testimonials very quickly. I've got people on this in Singapore. I've got people on this in Malaysia. And there's my buddy Terry down in the United States. He's saving in the United States $1,600 a month from his cable bill. He cut the cord. And you don't need Netflix anymore either, by the way. Sorry, Netflix. I'm not here to piss you off or anything like that. Excuse the language. But you know what? We got something unique. And then also included is my marketing academy that I used to sell for $500. We put this marketing academy in there. I teach you things in marketing that nobody else on the internet's teaching. All right. I can teach you how to get people to say yes all day long. I can teach you, so when somebody says to you, hey, Kathy, I really like your business opportunity. I just don't have any money. What do you say when somebody says that? Here's what you say when somebody says, hey, guys, I really love your business opportunity. I just don't have any money to get started. Here's what you say. You say, hey, you know what? I was hoping you would say that. That's fantastic news, because 80% of the people that are in my business active right now today didn't have any money to get started either. I can show you how to get people the money to get started in any business online. So when they don't have the money, we have a system that's pretty good for getting 6 out of 10 people the money. Okay. How's this one? Have you ever had somebody say to you, let me give an example. They say, hey, Julie, how much does it cost to get started in your business? Now, what an untrained person would do is they'd say, well, in order to get started in my business, you need $100 to get started. And then you got to buy $100 of the product a month. And then it's like, $15 for shipping and handling. So every month you got a budget for about $150 to keep your auto ship going. That's what an unprofessional, unskilled, untrained person would do. It's not that they're bad people. It's just they've been trained by people that don't know what they're talking about. When somebody says to me, they say, hey, Val, I say, hey, yeah, how much does it cost me to get started in your home-based business? I just say, hey, look, if you like what you hear, you like what you see, and you want to work directly with me, I'll show you how to get involved in this without taking one penny out of your pocket. Is that something you can afford, yes or no? And when they say yes, because they have to say yes because they're not dumb, what they're saying yes to is going through the evaluation. But if I told you my business opportunity was $500 or $200 or $300, you just hang up or say, no, I just can't afford it, blah, blah, blah. And you would never have the opportunity to go through the full-fledged presentation to decide whether or not you want to retire at a very young age. Because what I'm really good at doing is showing people how to make an awful lot of money. That's when somebody asks me, what do? I say, I just show people how to make an awful lot of money. I'm very good at doing that. All right. So that's what I'm here to tell you. So we've got an incredible training academy plus this, all right, the live streaming television community culture. It's unbelievable. And nobody in the world is doing this yet. There are MLM companies out there doing this, but nobody has been smart enough to do it in an affiliate program where you get $100 for every person that comes into the business under you. I didn't say that you recruit. There's a compensation plan here. So let me give an example in MLM terms. All right, I'm going to tell you something. Listen to me very carefully here. I want you all to listen to me very carefully with what I'm going to tell you right now. This is going to make a lot of sense because I'm training you right now, right? I'm good at this, and I want you to be good at this. So here's what somebody's going to say. They're going to ask you the question. They're going to say, hey, Val, yeah, do I get a residual income on that $19.95? No, you don't. Why? Because if I built a residual income in here, then I'd have to charge $40. But let me show you where I compensated for that residual income. Every person that comes into your downline here, whether you sponsor them or not, you will get paid $100 per person. Let me elaborate, okay? So let me just go back to the MLM model. I'm educating you. I'm showing you something that the average MLMer doesn't think about. I'm light years ahead of most MLM people. Been doing this for 40 years. I've learned a whole lot of stuff here. So I look at this model and I say, if this was MLM, and let's say you had 1,000 people in your downline, which doesn't happen for 97% of the people. But let's say you had 1,000 people in your downline, and I could pay you out of that $19.95, $1 multiple levels deep. Like say 7 levels deep. So you had $1,000 and you're getting $1 on average per person. What's 1,000 times $1 per person? So you would all be excited because you would think you're getting $1,000 a month residual on 1,000 people. I wouldn't be excited. I would think that's totally disgusting. There's no money doing that. You have to get 1,000 people to make $1,000. That's insane. But check this out. So the way I look at it is, if it was $1,000 with 1,000 people, $1 a person every month for 12 months, what's 12 times 1,000? You'd be pulling out $12,000 a year in commission. And you might say, oh, well, Val, that's really good. That pays my car payment, couple utility bills, allows me to go to Starbucks and get coffee, whatever it is, right? Dairy Queen, whatever, gets you a pound of beef at the corner. That's a crappy paycheck for 1,000 people. So with our system, every person in your downline instantaneously, paid daily, instantly, right into your hand, touch it, feel it, smell it, cash it, spend it. You make $100 per person in your downline using the Australian one-up, the one-up system, okay? And with $100 a person, if you had 1,000 people, the same 1,000 people that were paying you $1,000 a month, if you had 1,000 people here, at $100 a pop, that'd give you $100,000 in 1 year, as opposed to $12,000 in 1 year. And so, would you rather have $100,000 upfront bulk payment in your hands, or would you rather get $12,000 a year times 9 years to get that $100,000? So the MLM model totally sucks here because I don't have 9 years. At $12,000 to make $100,000. I'd rather, I'd rather collect bottles than do that, So we've got an incredible opportunity here when you see the compensation plan to help you become rich. And I remember Kathy back in Mentors in Motion when I had the one-up plan working there. Julianne, I won't mention Julianne's last name. She made $4.2 million working with me in 3 years. $4.2 million. All right. We had have you ever heard of the name Russell Brunson on the internet? Russell Brunson, I'm his first mentor. Russell Brunson was a part of Mentors in Motion. He only makes probably 20, 30 million a year on the internet now. That's not too bad. He works directly with Anthony Robbins and he has the ClickFunnels and all that stuff. So we had some great success using this type of marketing system, strategy, and the technology. Now, The big question is, for $19.95, if I were to cut my cable, what type of channels would I be getting at high definition? All right, I'm going to show you that now. Okay. Let me show you these channels. All right, and this is why we're able to go all over the world. Okay, here, anyone live in the U.S.? Probably most of you live in the U.S. Here's all the channels you'd get for $19 a month. High definition, no garbage here. High definition. USA TV, boom. Look how many channels you're getting. You can't even get these through your cable company. All the college ball, all live TV, the NBA channel, the Major League Baseball channel, the NHL channel, the NFL channel, the college football. The kids will go ballistic here. You could have all the universities signing up in this. Kids could be making $100,000 a year going to school, downloading this to their iPhones or their computers. Look at this, NBC Sports, everything. There's almost 5,000 channels all in all. Okay, and that's not even all of it for the U.S. All right, I'm just going to show you this. Now I'm going to go to USA Regional. There you go. For those of you that live in the U.S. and you like all the NBCs, look at this. ABC everything, CBS everything, Fox everything. All of this in the live TV. It's absolutely amazing. All right, then you're going to get people. We have a young lady on the line right now. You know where she lives? She lives in Greece. She's on this call right now from Greece. Let me see what I can give to her. All right. I can't even see properly. Let's see. Is it on here? Oh, you know what? We haven't even added it on here, Tracy. We haven't even added here. But when you actually go on the device, there's 86 networks for Greece. And I think Diane told me tonight Portugal's just been added. Let's take a look at the Hispanic community. If you know any Hispanics in the United States, the Hispanics are the best marketers, man. Like any ethnic groups, the Hispanics are huge in the United States. They can watch all the Spanish channels. You know anyone in Mexico, South America? We have people on here from Ecuador. We have people on here from Colombia, maybe? Panama. All right? These are Hispanic channels. I mean, they can't get this with their cable companies where they live. All right? And we don't even have it all listed here. India. We have a big Indian community out here in Western Canada. They can watch all their indie shows, Punjabi shows, whatever it is they want to watch. All right? And then we have a great group in the United Kingdom. I'm almost finished this. I'm not going to hold you on here too much longer, but look, we have Australia. All right? We have Germany. I have a guy from Austria that just came in. He loves the German network. And the UK. The first thing they ask me in the UK is, can you guys get Sky TV? Well, let's see if we can get Sky TV. Then they freak out when they see BT Sports. That's expensive for them. And then there's Sky TV. Sky TV is about 80 pounds, and that's probably about $120 a month. They can get it all here for $19.95. Everything in the world for $19.95. All right? So this is the live TV package. What about video on demand? I didn't even tell you about video on demand. What happens if you want to go watch a movie? You don't want to do Netflix anymore because it's outdated. What happens if you want to travel and you go to a hotel and you don't want to pay the hotel $12.99 for a video download on the television set? You can have your little Amazon Fire Stick, plug it into a TV anywhere in the world, and as long as you've got an internet connection, you can watch everything in the world. I kid you not. That's insane. Like just the movies. I just watched Star is Born, Bohemian Rhapsody, and last night Benita and I watched Ashes in the Snow. All brand new movies that just came out. Phenomenal. And so the reason why I say this to you is because the world doesn't care about health and nutritional products. I'm sorry to tell you that, and I'm in a health and nutritional company, and I don't like saying that. The world doesn't care about digital information. The world doesn't care about cryptocurrency. The world doesn't give a rat's ass about crowded funding proposals. The world doesn't care about anything that's on the internet run by business people on the internet. All the world wants to do is go to work, come home, eat a TV dinner by Swanson's, stick it in the microwave, Get on your favorite recliner, sit on the television till you're ready to go to bed and watch CNN fake news and all that stuff. People just want to inundate themselves with the television, and they want to get paid to do it. Well, guess what? If you want to stay in bed and be brain dead and make $30,000 a month to do it, I can show you how to do it better than anyone else in the world. I am the guy that can show you how to make money on a product that the world wants, because the world doesn't want what you're marketing on the internet. How do I know that? Because they don't want what I want. And I had to buy all these books and tapes to learn how to become a great sales communicator to convince people to buy my stuff, CBD or whatever it is I'm marketing on the internet. You have to be really good at convincing people, or you're just going to be like the rest of those people on the internet. Well, I just put 16 hours into Facebook today and I didn't make any money. I think I'll go to bed. That's what's going to happen. All right? This, everybody wants it. My next door neighbor wants it. They hate network marketing. They hate internet marketing. They hate affiliate marketing. They love every sports channel I can give them. Will's on the line here. Take a look. You'll see Will Gee up there. He's on the line. Will's here. Will, I need you to come in for a second. You got to unmute. Got to unmute. I don't know if I unmute him. Got to check this out. He's muted out. He probably can't. I can't. So anyhow, Will and I were talking last Saturday. You want to try, Will? Unmute. That's okay. So we're talking last Saturday, not the Saturday that just passed, the Saturday before. He just got hooked up on the service. Will contacts me on Facebook. He says, I'm watching the pay-per-view fight. We're not talking about Android boxes here. We're not talking about Cody here. We're talking about a company that's up and running 24/7, streaming to the community. Again, take an app, download it into your cell phone, on your tablets, your computer, onto your television set with a Fire Stick. We're not talking about a Cody box that you throw in the garbage after 6 months because the damn program, the box is garbage. After you have to go find somebody to upgrade it and do all this. We're talking about just seamless streaming, and you don't have to do much of anything but have a great time watching. All right. So we're using an Australian one-up compensation plan here that is second to none. It's fabulous for affiliate marketing. Why? Because it gets people into the $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 range very quickly in income. It just happens to work that way. Why? Because you're getting the big chunk of the commission. We're not taking that $100 bill and breaking it down into 5%, 2%, 3%, 1%, 7%, and then breakage for the company where you got to jump through all these hoops. Well, you're going from silver to platinum, from platinum to gold, from gold to, universal deluxe, kingdom of the galaxy, whatever they put in their compensation plans. So there's breakage for the company. All right, or breakage for the leaders. This is just boom, boom, boom. Every person $100 a pop, paying you too much money. All right, that's why I'm seeing people walking away with $800 a day, not waiting for a commission check, but they have it, touch it, feel it, smell it, cash it, spend it, and they can take the money any way they want. All right, how do people pay for the service monthly after they get their first 30 days included in the package? Credit card from anywhere in the world. Right now, we have people in Singapore paying on credit cards, Philippines paying on credit cards for the service. So credit cards are a universal tool that we can take to keep people on the monthly subscription. All right? All right. Let me see if there's any quick questions. I could get into the compensation plan. If you really want me to do it, I can walk you through it, or we can show you a video after you get off this call. Whoever put you on can show you the video and see why people are making $600, $700, $800 a day, or $200 a day, or $3,000, $4,000 a week. It's all in $100 bills. This is more powerful than the $1,250 affiliate programs out there because they don't have a product anyone wants. Nobody in my neighborhood wants to buy digital education and go into a back office and look at ebooks and videos with gurus bragging about how great they are. My neighbors don't care about that stuff. My neighbors don't care about a whole lot of things because they're all very wealthy people and they're too busy making money in the real world as to be jumping online with a bunch of people that are trying to sell them stuff. Here, I can now, again, cater to everybody on my street, not have them laugh at me, not have them put me down, not have them say, hey, I'm not interested. They want what I got, because what we have sitting here that you just saw tonight are bars of gold. This is a license to print money. This is the best ATM machine that I've ever seen out there, in a long time. because it is based on entertainment. It's not technology, kind of is, but it's not to the people. It's not education. Nobody cares about that stuff. It is entertainment. People will pay for entertainment. Why do people go on vacations? To escape their miserable, crappy lives. Why do people go to Vegas? To escape their crappy, miserable lives. Why do people sit on Facebook all day? To escape their painful, crappy, messed up lives. So they think. Why do people watch television? We as human beings are conditioned to look for distractions to take us away from who we are, what we're all about, and dealing with ourselves. People don't want to be exposed. People don't want to deal with themselves. So we will pay for entertainment to take the pain away at a subconscious level. The subconscious mind loves you more than anything in the world. It will attract and bring people, things, objects into your life, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is, to escape the pain. Well, guess what? Television is an escape for people. And I have no psychological issues monetizing that to my advantage, to your advantage, to their advantage. You might as well get paid to watch television. We all have it. And I'll be watching television after I get off this to escape whatever I need to escape, I guess. No, I'm just curious. I want to go watch the sports networks tonight just because I love sports networks. So bottom line is we've got something that nobody else in the world has right now in the affiliate side of it. And if you want to run with it and have an opportunity to be one of the first people to run with it, hey, you're smart. And if you're not interested in this and you don't want to run with it, you don't want to learn some great marketing techniques in our academy marketing system, you don't want the streaming, God bless you, but let me know where you are 10 years from now. It's going to be a very difficult thing making money on the internet. People are not interested in automated tools anymore. They just say, get right to the point, show me the money, what's the product, let's go, boom, bang, bong. Is there a need in the marketplace for a product like that? Yeah. Think about how many people are spending more than $80 a month on cable. If you can find anyone that's spending more than $50 a month on cable, direct television, or a satellite dish, boom, it's closed, done deal. They're coming in here. You're going to make money. Nothing else to it. It's as simple as that. This is a total, I hate to say it, but this is a brain dead program. Anybody can do this. I can teach a grade 3 child how to make $50,000 a year marketing freaking streaming videos because it has a Disney network on it too. There's children's networks on here that parents will use as a babysitting platform to keep their kids distracted while they're cooking in the kitchen. We've got it all. We've got it all. And we have that Birdcage movie on here too, or whatever it's called there. We all need to walk around blindfolds on the next conference call. What was that called? Bird bath or something? Bird something. Bird babies.
Bird Box.
Anyhow, it was on Netflix. Everybody loved all that stuff.
Yeah.
What was the Trace?
Bird Box.
Oh, Bird Box. Yeah, I can't never remember the name Bird Box. So hey, if you want to watch Bird Box tonight, it's on the box. It's in the bird cage. It's somewhere. It's great. So we got some great stuff happening here. And the beautiful thing about this, guys, is you'll never have to do the presentation. I'll teach you how to invite people to presentations. This one's been a little bit longer tonight, but I'll do all the presentations for you. I can do the talking because Tracy and I designed this, and I haven't stopped talking for the last 40 years. So I'm kind of good at that. Any quick questions or comments?
Yeah, Val, you're talking about this TV and how right you are. Look at, just take your own town that you guys live in. Just take that town and imagine all of the factories out there that everybody's going to work. Most people aren't marketers. They go to work every day and they come home. Look at the senior citizens.
Hey guys, what I want to do right now is I want to show you a phenomenal affiliate concept. Imagine having the opportunity to earn a $100 bill over and over and over and over again on a daily basis effortlessly in an automatic pilot. We presently have people earning over $300 to $400 a day here right now, and they don't even know how they're doing it. It's that simple. Isn't that amazing? The best part about this is there is no company owner. There is nobody to dictate. There is nobody to control the commissions. This is all done through instantaneous transactions between you and a direct retail product user. Isn't that amazing? Let me show you how simple this works and how you can start cashing in today immediately. Okay? All right. So here at LVN, it's $147 one time out of pocket to enroll to get access to the product. Now, you're going to be enrolled by somebody called a sponsor. Okay? You're going to have a direct retail transaction between you and a sponsor, not you and the company, but between you and the sponsor. The $147 is paid to that individual we call the sponsor. The sponsor is going to keep a $100 retail profit on a retail sale, and their wholesale cost in making sure that we send out and transact that product is $47 to the actual manufacturer of the product. Isn't that amazing? Now, here's the best part. This is an incredible affiliate concept. Using the one-up system, everybody has to qualify with their first sale. So now it all starts with you, okay? You came in, you bought at 147, your sponsor made $100, no problem. Now, your very first sale, this is going to be called your qualifying sale, and let's say that person is Bill. Now, when you introduce Bill to buying the business package, Bill's going to pay 147, but that 147 is going to transact with Bill and your sponsor, because the very first sale you introduce as your qualifying sale, they are referred to your sponsor one time only. You never have to do this again. Now, you can go out now and start your second sale or your first active sale, okay? Let's say your second sale, or I may say your first active sale, could be Tracy. This is not a qualifying sale. This is Tracy. Tracy purchases the product at 147, transacts with you directly. You keep $100. You're invoiced $47 to supply the product from the manufacturer. Boom, you keep $100 retail profit. Now, here's the beautiful thing. What does Tracy have to do? She has to do exactly what you did previously. Tracy needs to qualify. Tracy's going to go out, generate her first sale. You didn't generate this sale. Tracy did. But Tracy's obligated due to the qualification process of referring Troy, which is her first qualifying sale, to you. So now you get a referral and you make another $100 bill. Isn't that amazing? And you didn't even know who Troy was. Tracy is now free to go. She can start her first active sale like you did, her first pay line, whatever you want to call it. She can start getting into profit immediately. Now, Troy is working directly with you. He was referred to you by Tracy, so guess what? Congratulations. Troy's working directly with you. Troy goes out, generates his first qualifying sale. You don't even know this person. You don't even know they exist until you get a notification. This person is Mike. Mike needs to transact this sale directly with you. Boom, you pick up another $100 bill. Basically, effortlessly, in an automatic pilot, Mike contacting you saying, hey, I understand I'm going to be working with you directly. I need to pay the $147. You keep that $100 bill. Troy is now free to start his own first active sale. Mike's now working with you. Guess what? Mike wants to get qualified. What does Mike have to do? Mike has to refer his first qualification sale to you, Terry. You don't even know Terry. Hey, you didn't even know Mike. And now, boom, you pick up another retail transaction of $100. So far you've made 100 off Tracy, 100 off Troy, and 100 off Mike, and you only knew one of these people. Isn't that amazing? So what you're seeing here right now is an infinite pay line, an infinite retail concept generating $100 bills for you to infinity. Because guess what's going to happen next? Mike brought in Terry. Well, guess what? Terry wants to qualify. Terry's going to introduce Karen. And guess what? Karen's got to go in your pay line. You pick up another $100 bill. It's as simple as that. And guess what Karen's going to do? She's going to introduce Susan. And guess what? You pick up another $100 bill. Everyone's got to leave one qualifying sale in your infinite pay line. Isn't that amazing? Now, what happens if you go out and generate a second sale, a third sale, a fourth sale, a fifth sale, a second sale, let's say? Dennis, you pick up $100. And then what happens if Dennis has to qualify? Brings in Rhonda. You pick up $100. And what happens if Rhonda has to qualify? She brings in Vivian. You pick up $100. You're getting paid $100 on every referral being situated within your pay line. I mean, really, what more could you ask for? Everyone is capable of referring one person to LVN to get access to a product that nobody else in the world has. Learning how to close people in 45 seconds or less. Learning how to overcome every objection. Learning how to put minimum 12,000 people in your team per year. And learning how to get involved in any business opportunity in the world online with no money out of pocket. Who would not want access to that and at the same time get paid $100 over and over and over again? Folks, this is absolutely brilliant. It's exciting and it's something the industry needs. For those of you that are serious, get back to the person that sent you this video, let you hear this audio, share the website with you, and let's get started ASAP. I'll see you at the top.